What's going on, everybody? Wizard101 here, but y'all guys call me the Tiger, and today I will be giving y'all guys an update on my Wizard101 content on this channel. There is no physical update on Wizard101, and for the first, I want to say 5 to 8 minutes, I just kind of talk about Wizard101 as general, how it's changed, how I can still relate to it, how much enjoyment I have with it. Nothing really specifically to know, just something if you guys want to tune into and listen. So, after the first 5 to 8 minutes, I'm definitely focusing more on the channel itself and the kind of content I'm outputting. So if you guys came just specifically for the channel content, make sure just to watch to the end. If you guys don't mind me talking about how Wizard101's changed and how the appealing aspects of it are still existent to this channel, make sure to watch all of it together. But that's pretty much all it is, so now on to the video. What is going on, everybody? Wizard101 here. Y'all guys call me the Tiger, and today I am going to be giving you guys a channel update of everything that's going on with the channel, everything that's going to be going on with Wizard101 Pacific, which y'all guys are seeing some gameplay on screen right now that I recorded earlier today, which I thought would be perfect for this update kind of video that I'm making. Now, don't be confused, there's not any Wizard101 updates, there's no new content coming. I'm talking channel related content of Wizard101 itself. As you guys can see, this is supposed to be titled January 2016, unless I change the title. But the reason why I chose that title in specific is because that's going to be, you know, the time fragment where this is actually being made. So if there's any changes, this is where the update was originally, you know, made. Changes occur over time. This is where everything's going back. If we need a starter point, then I can refer back to this. However, it is now time that we actually start talking more about what kind of content I will be adding to the channel and what kind of content I have seen over the channel. Now, this isn't Wizard101 specific, although I may add in Minecraft, probably not, but y'all guys will tell by the title. Anyway, so what I want to talk to about today was Wizard101. It has changed. It is still expanding, still growing. They keep updating, which is good, because this is a game that I played for years, ever since it first released. If you're that old on my channel, then y'all guys will know that. I know it's mostly some of the older subs that know that. Most people know I'm a huge fan of Crocotopia, but that is, you know, kind of neglecting the point I'm trying to make here. The Wizard101 is constantly changing. They're adding in new stuff. They're kind of tweaking the old stuff. But one thing I like about Wizard101 is that a lot of the old stuff that they took out is still, you know, that's things that I've noticed back when I first started playing Wizard101, but there's still other things there. So when we have another starting point there, this is something I can relate to. It'll be much more enjoyable. The channel will be a lot better. And if you guys have not been following me, I say this occasionally in my videos, but if you guys don't know, I have an ice wizard called Lewis Dreamblade, and I've been thinking about doing a series called The Path to Ice, which is a series where I level him up somewhat on my own. I'll probably invite War Machine to that mixture at some point in life, but the whole point of, you know, that is trying to get something new, fresh on the channel, something, you know, that's actually, how do I put this, you know, out there, something that's, you know, more interesting than the content I'm currently offering now, because I know a lot of people realize this, and I realize this too, but Wizard101 is such a game where you can have this huge walkthrough on it, and there's so much you can expand to. But it's gotten to the point where I've separated my character from leveling as itself as another general aspect, another factor of the game, to what I'm doing right now, which is random videos such as, you know, fishing, gardening, decorating, crafting, not, you know, like specifically Wizard101, nothing scheduled, and that's why it'd be harder to actually, you know, get with the channel, because it's harder to stick to something because you never know what you're going to expect, and that's a good aspect to have on YouTube. But the problem is my content, or at least I believe my content, spread out to the point where some of the videos are going to be watched, some's not, because I've seen, you know, other people, you watch certain videos that they upload but not all of them, and that's something I do too, so I wouldn't blame anybody else for doing that with my channel. But the thing is, I want to try to at least get a majority of my videos watched by the same people. And I'm not, you know, trying to force people to watch my videos. I'm trying to open up different aspects, different things that people may like, different, you know, video content that is generally appealing to the audience. So what I have, you know, been investing into is starting that series, The Path to Ice, which leads up to other stuff that I don't have time for a series. There will be no regular schedule. So that'd be kind of disappointing to even have a series. It's gonna mess up what I'm doing now because I'm mainly focused on my storm and leveling them up to at least level 60 within this year, because I always level up, take forever. But I'm trying to invest a good amount of time into everything, and just trying to invest a proper amount of time into everything. And when I say that, I mean making sure I'm making the right ideas, the right decisions. And I feel like the best way to do that would be kind of have a series, something you can stick through, something to follow, and not just randomly expected videos that people may or may not like, because that's not appealing to the audience. And I want to make the appealing content. I'm not in this for money or views. I am, making it appealing, trying to get people, trying to get their attention. Like, hey, check this out. And I feel like I'm actually starting to do really good. Over the last week, I've gotten subs. I've gotten a lot more views on my Wizard101 videos than what I usually have. We hit almost 300 in a week, and that is pretty impressive by my standards. And the thing is, I want to have something, you guys can stick to, something Wizard101 based, because you guys know I play that game a lot, and it's the main focus on my channel. Out of Grand Theft Auto, Just Cause 3, Minecraft, Roblox, out of everything I played on this channel, it depends on its whole entire, all of its coding, hard, back, spine, all of that depends on this game. So if this game just went offline, White Tiger 93 would be a distant memory of 2017. But that's not something I'm aiming for. I'm trying to aim for, something a general audience can appeal to, mainly Wizard101 focused, which is why I kind of started the pet leveling, which was supposed to be more like a side note type thing, thing that sticks to the side, nothing focused on channel, not like, oh, I gotta go see pet leveling. However, the pet leveling views have been pretty good. I've been getting pretty good comments on all the videos as well, and I've had a lot of fun making the videos as well, because I used to love playing with my pets. That was always been my goal, was to have the most amount of pets anyone's ever seen. But I didn't want to be one of those guys that just buys like 10,000 unicorns, 10,000 imps. I don't want to cheat like that. I want unique pets. I want a diverse pet collection that I can actually connect to, I can embrace with. And so, I got started building that collection. You guys see it in my housing videos how many pets I have. Like 60 now, 60, almost 70 in total. Probably 70 by this time of farming Nightshade for Christmas. But you guys can see that I built up this huge collection of all of these pets, and that's what inspired me to do the pet leveling video. And because I did the pet leveling video, it's, kind of one of those things where we're able to connect to, we're able to actually, thing to support this channel. Even though it was meant to be a side thing, I'm having a lot of fun with it. And especially since the pet pavilion came out, I've spent a lot of time trying to, get into the mood of things, to get into the pet leveling vibe. And I used to try to get my pets to adult. I got 3 of them, and then after that I just kind of zoned out. But ever since the series, I felt more acquainted with my pets. I feel like I've reattached something in this game. And I think it's physically entertaining for me, and I think it's entertaining for y'all guys, based on the amount of views, comments, and likes I've been getting on the videos recently. And I wasn't even expecting that. I was hardly even expecting a couple views, but we're hitting like 10, 20, 30 views on these videos. And there's only 2 of them. And it seems like y'all guys are really enjoying the series. So I'm going to see how far that gets me. What I planned up for that will be getting Queen Maggie to adult, getting her to the point where she can unlock some new talents, and then eventually enter into the pet derby and have all the fun like I used to. Because I used to enter all the pet derbies like all the time, over and over again. And by this time the video should be in Crocotopia or repeating the Celestia thing. Who knows? It's just going to repeat that eventually. But, I feel like Wizard101 wise, my channel is actually doing pretty good in. It's spread out, I'm still building it up. And as for future videos, I would love to do more crafting videos, more of the things that people, not necessarily a series, but the other things that people would connect to, such as, a lot of people don't know the trick to gardening, and I can really help out with that. So that pretty much sums up my appeal on Wizard101. Other than the ideas of leveling out pets, if you guys have any other ideas that y'all guys would rather see on Wizard101 pet leveling, as in which one of my pets, I'm going to be doing like a little showcase thing to show you guys which pets I have, to see y'all guys' opinion on which pet I should level up. I'm already having a couple of ideas I'm debating between, and I may just decide about 3, and then have all of them just lined up and see what y'all guys think about it. Maybe do a vote, straw poll, or maybe something like that. I don't know yet, but I feel like the pet leveling video can actually go somewhere, and I feel like it'll be really enjoyable if we can get the series to at least 15 episodes and move on to another pet and have pet derbies and pet showcases. And I have a bunch of pets I want to do pet showcases, especially since the Nightshade of Santa Claus Christmas holiday stuff farming thing. If you guys seen that 5 hours of farming to get like 14 different Christmas pets that I can showcase, at least 6 of them. So I do want to do something with that. You guys will be seeing that kind of content on the channel. Let's see what else we got going on. Wizard101 related. I'm trying to level up, and I've already sustained this in the video earlier, this video, but I'm trying to level up. But the point that I'm trying to make is I'm trying to do better in my gear related, and maybe do like a little side leveling before I actually continue questing. Because especially for a storm wizard, it is hard to go because you fizzle a lot and you take the most amount of pips. Now storm is actually easy to solo in a sense because of the power they can make if you can get good gear, which some people are lucky, and by level 110 they'll have 3,000, 4,000 health, but some people aren't so lucky, will have 3,000 at 105, and that's as hard as they can work, and they sacrifice so much, or they'll have a lot of damage but they'll have a lot less health. Because I've seen storm wizards that can really run rings and circles around me and do 3,000 more damage than I can, but they have only like 1,000 health. And I kid you not, I've seen that. And especially MC Player, he has really raised his stats, and he's actually pretty good when it comes to dueling. And I know he has a lower amount of health, but he is really good when it comes to like dueling and storm and all that, because he's really built up his gear to the point where it can do enough damage to where he doesn't have to worry about health. But I feel like at my point I'm kind of balanced in between, and I have to worry about both simultaneously, to the point where I kind of want to level and work while also doing other things besides just focusing on leveling up, because that can just be really stressful. Kind of takes away the fun, and especially compared to what's coming up this year, when the summer comes, it'll be a lot more enjoyable, a lot more videos, a lot more things I feel like I can record about. And I feel like if I focus too much on leveling, it's gonna really suck the enjoyment, the fun out of the game, which is why I've considered doing leveling just for live streams. And I don't know if I'll stick to that or not, but I mean, I don't know, that's just something I've been considering about live streaming. I want to also, while we're on the topic of live streaming, Wizard101, I have somewhat fixed the problems. I am able to live stream at the same quality, but it doesn't crash, and I can even go in Celestia and it has less chance of crashing, because I've changed the timing, I've changed the quality rendering, the loading, I've slowed everything down so it's not rushing to get this all up live, which means my stream may go a bit slower and take a little bit longer to load, but once it does all that, it will never crash for all 3 hours that I stream, all 4 hours, all 5. And that is something really useful to have, and something that's really beneficial to me. So I consider be doing more live streams on the weekends, and especially in the summertime. I would love to do a weekly stream at least. Probably not going to happen during the summer, but you know, in the summer you don't have school, you don't have mainly things focused and planned. So however that works, however that's planned out, it just all very well depends. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed my really long saga of me just talking about Wizard101 in general and then my channel. But if y'all guys do have any ideas or anything you guys want to see in the future Wizard101 related, whether it's leveling or if it's just like a side thing like fishing or crafting, or if you want to see more pet leveling, or if you have any ideas for my wizard on gear based, anything like that, make sure to leave that down in the comments down below, and I will do my best to read all your comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video, which is most likely on repeat since I had to change the clips. But anyway, Wizard103 out.